We're at my house here and showing my car collection off. I love cars. This is my 6 Series BMW, completely custom, tore apart, built back up from the ground up. Custom built fenders, 26-inch rims, candy brandy wine paint. And over here, I have my Range Rover, which is for my dogs. This is what I use to take my dogs around in. Basically, that's the only thing I use it for. It's for the dogs, but you know, we drive it every day. I take them somewhere every day. So I get good use out of it. This is the newest addition of my collection. I just bought it 2 days ago. It's a Bentley Arnage, and it's completely stock because I haven't had time to do anything. So in about a week, this thing will look completely different because I can't drive stock. Over here, CL55 AMG. Pretty tricked out. Enjoy driving this car. It's fun to drive. And then over here, this car is kind of a, people don't understand why I like it, but I love this car. It's a police car that I tricked out. And I don't drive it because when I do, I get pulled over. And when I do get pulled over, it's ugly. They get out of the car, put your hands above your head, lay on the ground, put your hands behind your back. They put handcuffs on me because they don't like this car. They don't like to see a police car tricked out. So needless to say, I don't drive it. But I'm still keeping it because I love it. So it's a beast. Beautiful day. Gotta get some tan on. About 80% of people out there actually compliment my tattoos, and I constantly get compliments on my tattoos and how great they are and so on and so forth. But there's that 20% that, you know, I get a lot of negative feedback. A lot of people, basically those 20% people will say, you know, how could you cover up such a great physique, you know, with ink? And if they looked a little closer and paid a little more attention, they would realize that I actually use the ink to accentuate my physique. And the placement of the tattoos and the way the tribal goes around the muscle and is in between the insertions of the muscle, actually the tattoos enhance my physique. And if someone looks closely, they'll realize that. So there's a little bit more behind my tattooing than meets the eye. It's not just, you know, me throwing on a bunch of ink on my body. There's a lot of time and effort and strategic placing that went into that. And believe it or not, if I didn't have the tattoos, I wouldn't look as round and full and big as I do. Hate to admit that to the real world, but that's the truth. So there's a lot more behind my tattooing than meets the eye. I've been getting tattoos for about 15 years, and as I add tattoos and I add muscle to my physique, I'm basically coming up with the physique that I find to be ideal. So there's a lot more to it. So take a closer look and you'll see what I'm talking about. One of the highlights of my day is spending time with my dogs. I have 2 pit bulls that are the most amazing dogs anyone could imagine having. And my favorite thing to do, one of my most favorite things is working out, obviously. And when I get done working out, I like to go home, throw some meat on the barbecue, have a little family barbecue with my animals, and turn the waterfall on and grab the tennis balls, and it's playtime. And as soon as the dogs see me come home, they run towards the door because they know what it is. It's, you know, it's playtime. And these guys can play 10, 11 hours straight. And swimming is just the best exercise for them. It's easier on their joints. And at the same time, I'm getting some sun. I'm getting a little cardio in myself. And, you know, being around the dogs don't stress. They don't think about what's going on tomorrow, what went on yesterday. And, you know, it kind of gives me the same mindset, just, you know, a break from the world. And it's just me and the dogs and the pool and the sun, and it's amazing. you.